It has been raining for the last 7 days in the city that I live. And the rain gods have been really benevolent. You couldn't have asked for more rain than this right now. Jai Mata Di. The challenge this motor vlogging creates, especially when you have multiple cameras like the one that I've got out there on my crash guard facing me and the one on my helmet, is that you got to keep a watch of the angle of the camera. There are lots of challenges, and today I'm out here basically to test my new GoPro setup, guys and girls. I'm getting worried with my GoPro, which is the one that I'm talking about here. This one is dancing, actually, literally is dancing. You know, I have a friend of mine, one of my fellow riders, and what I like about his thought process is that he says that I don't want to have GoPros and action cameras and 360 and all that stuff because it just sucks away the fun of riding, right? You can now see this small little mount on my chin. There's a video that I have put up just a while back which talks about how I got my chin mount stuck to the helmet, and on that I have mounted my new Action 4, DJI Osmo Action 4. I also have a brilliant setup. So for the last 2 years I have only been trying to figure out how can I get really good audio at the same time a permanent fix for mounting my action cameras to my helmet. I mean, I have never been successful in what I was doing. So the first thing obviously was to get a good action camera, which is the GoPro Hero 9, which is there on my crash bar out there. You can see me. Give me a thumbs up if you can see me clearly. Great. And so that was the first piece of equipment I invested in. And then after buying that GoPro camera, I was told that, look, I mean, basis the YouTube videos that I've been going through, right, is how do you mount out on your chin, this particular part of the helmet? How do you do it? God, man, I mean, the kind of videos that I had were get the Stelson mount. There are these mounts with straps, and I'm showing that on the video right now. You can see the picture of these mounts that I have used. Trust me, they're useless. And the reason I'll tell you why they're useless is because you got to get straps that go through your chin and then come out of the visor from here, right? And what that basically means is this visor, there's a gap because of the straps passing through it when you kind of close it like this. And as a result of that, the wind that seeps in through the crack then distorts your audio. That's the biggest problem, I must say. So guys, I would think that find a solution where there is no straps that you need to tie around, which is first of all flimsy, because the straps keep flying over all over the place, and it just looks flimsy. Sometimes the camera angle gets distorted. So I tried 2 of them. Can you beat it? Once bitten, twice shy. But I was so foolish that I tried 2 of them just basis on the YouTube videos. Pathetic. Okay, so I dished that, and the only mount that I found very useful eventually was, and I'm not being sponsored or I don't have any sort of sponsorship from this company, but I'm just giving my honest opinion of what a good chin mount was for me. This mount from Blue Armor. Brilliant, guys. And Blue Armor, I'm just showing the picture of how I stuck the Blue Armor chin mount on my old helmet, which is the AGV K3 SV. This was such a solid mount, right? No straps, nothing. The 3M tape is so damn brilliant that it just sticks on to the helmet, and that's it. You don't need to worry about it. That's how good it is. To worry now, I've got the GoPro mount sorted. Challenge was obviously the audio. Motovlogging is no fun if the audio is not spot on. My next challenge was to get the audio. Point in time itself, I had bought a fairly expensive mic, which is called the Rhodes Lavalier, Smart Lav or Lavalier mic. It comes in 2 colors, a black and a white. And I picked up the white because black was not in stock. And And the reason is you don't need any converters from TRRS to TRS and vice versa with that particular mic. So you just plug it into the media mod of your GoPro. There's a jack provided, a 3.5mm jack provided. Put it there and it just starts recording. So I started doing that. I mean, initially I found that this was absolutely brilliant because I had used some useless mics prior to that and they don't work. Trust me, guys, they don't work. There's a lot of cracking and popping noise that comes when you're recording, so it doesn't work. So just don't even try the other mics. If you are going for a quad mic, go with the Rode Smart Lavalier Smart, or whatever that is, okay? It's a brilliant mic, I must tell you. So the audio quality was an instant improvement from what I was recording with the earlier mics. Instant. And I love them. But the placement of your mic again was tricky, and different videos said, one said put it in front of your mouth, one video said put it on the side, one said tuck it under the chin curtain. I mean, dime a dozen suggestions from all the YouTube videos, and every time I experimented, sometime okay, I've got to get some water here, so I'm going to just get some water here. And the placement. Okay, I tried everything. I was still not very happy with the audio quality. It was all right. You can see my videos. But I really want to get an audio quality where it makes you feel immersive. That was my major objective. With the Klim Crash 4, the biggest challenge I had was how do I mount my Action 4? Because the chin of this is really sharp and it doesn't have too much of space, right? And the blue armor which I use on my AGV K3 SV was going to look very ugly. I tried the dimensions, it doesn't make sense. So I ditched the blue armor. And after that is when I realized that there's a company called Chin Mount which produces 3D printed mounts for camera. So I got this from the US while somebody was coming. It comes with a 3M tape. I stuck it, I did some videos, and you saw that the 3M tape just peels off, and I was very fortunate that my GoPro didn't fall through, and I was very lucky about it. And so that's where it was. And I was still using my Smart Lav from Rode, getting it through the liners and getting in front of my mouth, or on the side of the mouth, pointing the mic sometimes upwards, downwards, all sorts of combinations. Okay, it was a fairly decent audio. But then after that, once the chin mount started peeling off, is when I realized the fact that I'll have to kind of look for something else. I thought chin mount was going to be brilliant. The urge of getting a second camera, because I have one camera which is always mounted on my chin, as you can see here. I wanted the second camera so I get a point of view that you can see, the ride. You can see me. I can talk to you. It's a little more immersive. And I decided to get the Action 4 to ensure that I get a good mount, a good way of sticking the chin mount onto my helmet. And that's when Sugru happened, which you saw, a moldable glue. And that's exactly what I'm using right now, guys and girls. So far it looks pretty sturdy, but let's see how it goes, right? I'm sure you can see the chin mount. So I got the Sugru, and while I was getting the Action 4 and the Sugru, then I decided that for the Action 4, there is a mic adapter that comes with 3.5mm jack, and only that mic adapter actually works. Oh wow, lovely, look at this. So it's been monsoons here in the city that I live. It's been raining for the last 7 days, I just said, and that looks beautiful. Anyways, coming back to my saga of getting the right mount and audio. So I didn't want to have the 3.5mm jack onto the GoPro because it's bulky, and then again you'll have to think about a lavalier mic, and Rode might work with it, I'm not too sure. But people have reported a lot of issues on the audio quality that you get from the Action 4 through your lavalier mic. And I came to the secret solution to get the right audio. When I go back home today and I download this video and check out the audio, guys and girls, if this audio solution actually makes sense, then I will recommend and I will show you what exactly did I do for my audio setup. So I'm almost reaching home now, guys and girls. And I'm quite eager to go and see how this whole recording has come, especially my audio. And if this setup is successful, next video I will do a more detailed insight into how I got what I wanted in terms of the audio quality. Okay, guys and girls, I'm going to be home very soon. It's a lovely Sunday morning ride that I had. Hope you're having a good day. Enjoy your day with your family and friends. On that note, take good care of yourselves and if possible a few others. Bye for now.